Central Italy, 750 years before the birth of Christ. Starting on a path that would lead farther than they could ever have imagined, farmers settled at a place on the river Tiber. They called it Rome. It thrived, building legendary roads, encouraging trade with neighboring cities. Life was good, but Rome's citizens hungered for more and developed mighty legions to conquer new lands. The empire grew stronger. None could thwart Rome's destiny. Defeated captives became slaves, bought by rich citizens who enjoyed Rome's unrivaled civilized life. But not every citizen lived in such luxury, leading to riots by the hungry and the poor. But Rome thrived, leaving as proof of its glory spectacular venues for the tough, often dangerous entertainment its people demanded.
Hi guys, and welcome to this Let's Play of HarbingerIV 3. It's a game about city building in Rome, and you are going to play as the guy who's starting it off. So let's get to it. I'm just going to play
Let your governorial training begin. First, you must learn the basics of constructing Roman settlements. Build areas of housing, and you'll soon see people move into your city. You can click and drag the mouse to build lengths of path at once. Plan paths carefully, with as few intersections as possible, to ensure people will walk where you want them to. At every intersection, walkers must choose which way to go. Each intersection lessens your control over their actual routes.
So yeah, I've been playing this game for a lot in my childhood, and but I never really actually finished it. So I think that now I'm going to finish the game for you guys. The first level is just very basic tutorials. You'll learn to build houses and stuff. Basically, you need roads. Houses can be at most 2 squares from the road. Like this. If you have further, you will get too far from the road, and they will despawn if you build the road then. Also, we are able to build wells, and later we will also be able to build the prefectures, but that's really, and the temple, I think, and that's really all that you are available for you in this first mission. It's actually very easy, you just have to get 100 pop, and basically a little bit. So let's just really speed through this first. Also, it's a cap that we have to learn that buildings can catch fire and fall down, because supposed to learn that in the first level, so let's just wait for it to catch fire. There we have it. And there we will have available to build our first prefecture, which is basically the combined police and fire brigade of the Asian front. Yada yada yada. And they make sure that the buildings don't catch fire, and they will kill people who riot. Also, they will try to kill wolves if wolves attack your city. So now we need to build houses. Also, there's food as a resource in this game, but first level Rome will provide the food, so you don't have to ignore that. And now you just have to wait until the first collapse, which happened there, and a lot of others follow as they manage to fix it. And we also got tonight. It's great because we have a ridiculous amount of unemployment now, I think. Yeah, 5%. And we're going to build temples. And yeah, it's basically just very unnecessary to play the first level for too long. I just love the music in the game. You know it. And we won.
Congratulations! You have grasped the basics to my satisfaction. In the interest of advancing your education, I have one more gentle assignment for you. Onward to Brundisium. Your priorities should be security, housing, food, and water in that order. Without housing and food, new immigrants will not move into your city. Rome now wishes your city to grow food. Build a farm on fertile land. Look for the yellow tufts that indicate this. Connect it to housing with a path. If the housing is too far away, the farm will not get access to labor. Build a granary near to the farm and make sure that it too has access to labor. When the wheat is ripe, a cart will carry it to the granary. Gradually, the granary will fill up. The fewer empty windows you can see, the fuller the granary is.
So yeah, basically it's the second tutorial level, but we have to manage the food and income ourselves. So let's just I think I'm going to start by cutting off the road so people don't bother too much. And I'm going to start with some numbers. This. This, very post and the picture. Work, of course. And after that, I will here. Market, water to be on the other side of the tents to the granary, so that the market worker has to walk past the houses to gather food, and that way you can ensure that houses will get a steady supply of food. And we need 2 farms. That the farms don't collapse. This should be a great start. Let's just wait for some people to arrive. We can check the employment screen. Not yet. We can in a while. So yeah, we have to wait for the first
priorities should be security, housing, food,
and fill it with wet. And after that we will get more options. Yeah, it's full employment and full of fire. click on another one then. As I said earlier, I really like the music in this game. Also, you can click all the people and they have stuff to say.
No sign of crime around here.
Of course, that affects all they talk about crime. But all the other people, like this guy,
No sign of crime around here. If I don't get some food soon, I'm leaving this city.
Yeah, so-
I'm hardly needed.
There's not enough food here. How am I supposed to make a living?
so all of them they talk about how they feel into it. And right now there's a population shortage, so that should be the main priority here. Also, we can see that might be a little long on the farms to the granary, as the farms have regrown before the cars can return. But also, wet farms is the one that's growing processed. So it's not that it's too long; it's just that it's a major point in the game is that you have to upgrade the houses to make them better. And yeah, here's a good example of that. You have to build reservoirs and fountains to be able to give them clean water. You can use wells, but that won't give them to water. But if you upgrade it to a fountain and build reservoirs, and people will be much happier. As you can see, we can right click and we see that the house can build as fast so you can experiment of water supplies. So let's build a fountain here. And here it needs a reservoir to work. So let's build a reservoir. We can build it. I want to build it right here because I want other stuff. Let's build it here, and that should make it so that we have water over there. That's enough. Yeah, and now they have getting food from the market, and they just need have better local facilities and access to. So yeah, it's possible to turn off the effects of gods, but I don't mind to have it right on because it's making it a slightly harder challenge. So let's give access to religion. Let's a shrine of the gods. Ceres, she's the goddess of production and harvest. Neptune is the god of the sea. Mercury is god of trade. Mars is the god of war. And Venus is the goddess of love. And as the religious buildings are considered pretty buildings, they automatically make the pavements around the village prettier, which also improves the living conditions for people. Let's try to expand even prayer. So what was that? People are disgruntled. Yeah, so we have a high unemployment rate that can be easily fixed by building a senate. That's 41%, that's interesting. But after we try to employ 30 people here, it should be less. Okay, so it's still, but let's build some more farms then. Yeah, just leave. They will come back once they have work here. But yeah, we could also try to start on industry. No, we can't yet. Let's go straight to that. And then there's no... what's the current assignment?
Your priorities should be security,
Growing population. Let's build some schools. Very nice to tie up some workers. Also need to have a slight eye on the economy. It's not too good to debt, because there's no such thing as debt in the game. It's just that you automatically get some more money from Caesar, and he's going to be really mad about every time he needs to give you money. And both of you carry on to the next games or the next levels, so it's really important to not get this bad side. Let's put another shrine to see and a market. So these guys also can evolve. Some gardens to beautify it. So yeah, it might be a problem that the sound in the game is too loud to hear me, so I will check the video after recording this second level. Make adjustments until the next game, as the first tutorial levels aren't the most important ones. They're very basic. So soon we're going to learn about trading, I think, and we will learn how to create pottery and stuff. I might just skip all of that. Just go straight towards the goal. Let's see about it. Access and industry. Yes. So let's go here. The way you earn money in the game is that you can collect taxes. You can collect very small amounts of taxes from these small houses, and as you upgrade them to better housing, they will provide more and more taxes. But also, you're probably spending more and more wages to make sure that they the houses stay up. For example, now we have got to small casas from the smaller hovels earlier. That's because we have access to entertainment, communication, and a whole bunch of... The other way to make money is to trade. Then you have to go to the trading screen and click on the neighbor cities and see what they want. Capua wants wealth, pottery, and weapons. And they are the only ones we can trade with, so it's better to start the trading now when you have the money, and let's just build simply to tie up the unemployment. We need a warehouse because that's where the vendors will arrive and goods. And we need products. So first let's tape it. Here are players. And then now they are not ready because we don't have anything.
I don't know why I bother with this route. They don't buy anything or have anything they want to sell me.
So, oh, what happened? Large. Oh yeah, it's good, but we don't have engineering post close by enough. But yeah, it won't happen again. Because the house is also left. So let's build one of those and those. And that should tie up most of the element. The problem is we don't have enough. And we lack 125 people for the next thing. Of course, when I'm thinking about this, if you're watching this Let's Play, you probably already are pretty familiar with how keys are through numbers. So I won't really pay this too much details. But yeah, it's on his good parts. So one click it can give enough coordinates to two workshops. Oh, really? Okay. And to trade, you have to click to build sort of trade, and then so now I can get that 2. It's if I have more than 2 of the goods at the warehouse, the caravans that are traveling through can buy it. Also, I should think that when you have a wet in the warehouse, because that's only the surplus that it doesn't take in the gallery, and they can use that. And I think this is the furthest the houses can evolve in this level, because we don't have the something entertainments to provide anymore. Yeah, not enough entertainment. You can also see that the market woman is stealing some of the pottery. That's because these people, they need pottery to and building in like 16 villages, so I'm just going to shut up now. To engineer.
You learn quickly. You now have the skills to complete a real assignment. From now on, you can choose your career's direction. Take the more peaceful province to concentrate on governing, or the more dangerous one to confront Rome's enemies.
Decisions. So, here is what's going to happen. I'm going to make a split in this Let's Play. And one of the directions I'm going to do is to the military, and the other one is going to be the peaceful one. So yeah, that's for another time. Because this episode has gone too far, has gone far enough. So yeah, see you in another time.